Going on YouTube? This is Nostalgic Drones was said. This drone right here will be on my main channel, but it will be like speed art and it will have some commentary on it. This one won't have much commentary on it. This on Nostalgic Drones we said we're gonna do some speed art and we're gonna do some longer videos. Basically, what I do on my main channel is all speed art. I don't slow down the videos none. On this video, I slowed it down some. Some of it gonna be some speed art. On my main channel, you will know why I drew this drawing and my theories on why this show was canceled because this was an awesome cartoon. Um, in this one, I use Copic markers, of course. I use Copic markers, and I'm starting to use mixed mediums. Like sometimes I'm gonna use color pencils now, cause for some reason I've been like on my little downtime. I try new things and try to mix them together, and it works somewhat perfectly for me. You will see that again on one of my Angry Beaver sketches I'm gonna do. But yeah, this is the Road Rovers. This was on WB when WB was the WB, like in 2099 and all that. If you grew up in the 90s or at the school, like after you come home from school, after you do your homework, this is one of the cartoons that was on the line there with Freakazoid and a couple other other shows. But yeah, I decided to just do this channel. Reason why I decided to do another channel, I wanted to make a channel for all nostalgic drawings. Even though I do nostalgic drawings on my main channel, but I also do other stuff. Pokemon is nostalgic for some people, but I don't draw like the older Pokemon per se. I draw like the newer ones from like X and Y, Black and White. Any Pokemon that's after the third generation are newer to me, or and I don't consider them nostalgic for me because I did not grow up on them. I grew up on the first three generations. So I won't even say the first three generations. I would say the first two generations are nostalgic for me. So on the channel you will see me draw the nostalgic Pokemon, but on the main channel it's like the newer ones. I've been doing the newer Pokemon, and I know I do nostalgic drawings. Like I have a nostalgic Friday on there. This will be up on one of my nostalgic Fridays and two-part video speed art, and I got some other stuff. I'm gonna basically, like I said, nostalgic drawings was said is gonna be the behind the scenes of sketching was said too, and you will have some speed art of nostalgic videos, and it's just nostalgic drawings. Like I mean, it's like all drawings that I grew up on in the '80s, '90s, and like other people in my age group, the 80s babies, the early '90s babies that grew up on this stuff, like Street Sharks, Spider-Man from Mars, TMNT. Even though I know y'all got the Nickelodeon version of TMNT, but you gotta watch the old TMNT. The old TMNT was hilarious. Then you had the Back to the Sewers. Most people didn't like. Fast forward, then you had the regular TMNT, the 2000 TMNT, which I liked. I didn't really care for fast forward much, but oh, you had the live action TMNT, Next Mutation. I didn't really care for the girl turtle, but yeah, man, you will see Hanna-Barbera drawings on here, some speed art, some behind the scenes, some slow videos. This is not a tutorial video, but if you want a tutorial on how I color block my stuff, I don't use no black outlines. I know in the first three videos you've seen were used with outline, but there were old videos that I had on my other channel I decided to delete and put on a new channel. Well, my second channel. Um, it's a simple method that I use. Is if you can like you follow along what I do, you know how I do it. But yeah, man, this is just nostalgic drawings was said. And this was a nostalgic drawing because this was in the '90s, man. Anything after the 2000s, let's say 2002 or whatever, is not. I guess considered nostalgic for late 90s baby, but I'm an 80s baby. I'm actually in my early, well, I guess mid 20s. And these are cartoons that I loved when I was younger, and I still love them to this day. And I'm always gonna love these cartoons, even when I'm old and gray. I read comic books. I like Marvel. I'm not much of a DC fan. I like some characters from DC, Batman. I watched Batman when I was younger. The Green Lantern Corps, of course. Teen Titans, I like them a little bit. But Superman, I don't really care for him. But what can you do? I like the independent comics, like Image Comics that produce Spawn, TMNT, Wildcats, Thundercats. I wasn't really much of a Thundercats fan until I seen a new version of Thundercats that Cartoon Network did, and I read the comic books of Thundercats, which made me like them a little bit more. Garfield comic books, I read them. Garfield and Friends was a big favorite of mine. I'm gonna do some videos of them. This channel is gonna be packed with nostalgia. Even if you're young and you learning about the old cartoons, this is if you wanted to see drawings of the old cartoons, this is the channel for you. Sketching with Said Tattoo with speed art with commentary and sometimes some music. You see like the newer Pokemon and stuff like that. Newer cartoons, video game characters on there. And this one would be like I said, nostalgic pack, old cartoons. I will do old cartoons that were video games that turned into old cartoons. So you want Earthworm Jim. A lot of old cartoons had video games, like Looney Tunes had a video game. I think Garfield had a video game. Darkwing Duck had one, I think. DuckTales definitely had one. You got Gargoyles. I can go on for days with names of cartoons that I grew up on, but yeah, this is it right here. This is the slow version of the video. This drawing actually took me 45 minutes to do. I slowed it down. I speeded it up a little bit because I know you don't want to sit for like 45 minutes to watch this whole drawing. Maybe some of y'all do. Maybe some of y'all follow along what I'm doing. If you like it, comment, like it, share it, favorite. It will help it out. This is my second channel. Is new. My old channel is a couple months old, and it's doing fairly well. So I want this channel to do well too. So any help, any little bit helps. Music will be playing soon. I can't talk through this whole video. I'm running out of things to say. I don't write scripts. I do everything naturally. Some people can write scripts for what they're going to say during their videos. I don't. I just go off the top of the dome and I just speak, man. So, like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends, favorite, support the channel. We got old cartoons requests. Request them in the comment section below. Facebook, my like page is in the description below. It's going to be Sketching with Said Tattoo. Twitter's there. My DeviantArt page is there. My Tumblr is there. Hey, and my Instagram is there. My fan Instagram where all my art and stuff is on. And you can learn about videos that are to come. And you will learn about the drawings that I'm doing for videos to come. Every drawing that I do now is basically for YouTube, for both YouTube channels. So, hey, that's how you get the behind the scenes to see what's coming up soon. And when you see the video, you be like, yo, I see how he did this. I see how he made this awesome. So, here you go. Rovers. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. All the support, all necessary will be, anything you can do for the channel will be to get it out there, and people that grew up in my age group that see this stuff, it will be much appreciated. Thanks for even taking the time out of your day to even watch this video. So, I'll let y'all later. It's said. Peace.
WHITEOUT Productions.